So in my last video, I was telling you guys why I'm not happy with Real Madrid and why we need to sign players. In today's video, I'm going to tell you exactly who we need to sign. There is 3 players and 3 players only that we need to get at all costs. And if we don't, hey, next season is going to be a long season. Before we get to those 3 players, and before I get to explain why we need those 3 players, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel, and of course, comment your own thoughts. The first player that I want is a centre-back. A centre-back which will give me protection in life. A centre-back which gives me security in life. A centre-back that after each game, once the game finishes, I want him to go to his pockets. I want him to bring me Lamine Yamal after he pocketed him. Bring me Rafinha. Bring me his mobile phone. But most importantly, bring me his wallet. And bro, speaking of wallet, I'm not trying to bring any random wallet, any wallet that I can find in any store. Brother, there is one wallet and one wallet only. And that is the extra wallet. Guys, have you ever been in a situation where you go into the shop, you go to the supermarket, you go to a restaurant, and you're trying to pay, yeah, the bill comes, and you look at the bill like, rah, a lot of money. But you're trying to pay, you take out your wallet, but bro, it takes so long and it's heavy. It takes so long to bring and take out your card, and you've got someone behind you like,
we ain't got all day, mate.
Buddy, just wait a little second, man.
It's time to give up that wallet, pal.
Bro, I'm trying to take my card. It takes too long, bro. Bro, I've been in that situation before. And bro, it was a nightmare. I'm out here getting embarrassed at supermarkets. I want something that's quick. I want something that's smooth. And best behold, the extra wallet. I'm gonna be so real. I don't promote a lot of things on my channel, but what I do promote is something that I can benefit from. Listen, man, look at the swagger. Just you having it, it's aura act, bro. And it's thin. It's so light. Bro, it's not like this, yeah, where you literally feel like you carry a rock, bro. Get out, man. Put it in the bag, bro. This, yeah, whenever I go out, I want to pay. Do you know why I want to pay? Bro, look at the quick card access. Hey, okay, I want this one. Nope, this one. Okay, no, this one. Okay, bro, it's so quick. It's so smooth. I'm not taking about 10 minutes or 5 years the same way Barcelona took for them to reach the semi-finals of the Champions League. And the most important thing, if I lose my wallet, because sometimes I can be a little clumsy. I can sometimes lose my wallet, but guess what? Don't worry. Extra got you guys. All you have to do is get the Finder card as well. Put it with your wallet, with your extra wallet. And look at this, bro. If you lose your wallet, you can connect it to your iPhone. Boom, boom. And boom. And brother, you will never ever lose your wallets, and that's all thanks to Extra. But this is not the only wallet which they've got. This is the Extra Wallet Pro, which by the way, for me, I love it, bro. This is my favorite so far. But what else they got is the Extra Card Holder, similar way. Boom, boom, so smooth, so easy. So guys, go visit the Extra website where you can pick your own wallet, the type, the color. At the moment, they've got a summer sale which runs to August to 18th, and you can get 32% off of anything on the website. And on top of that, if you use my promo code Faysal, you will get another extra 10% off. And brother, that is potentially 42% off. So right now, scan the QR code on the screen, click the link in the description, and let Extra protect your life the same way Konate will be protecting Real Madrid, because he is the first player that I would sign for Real Madrid. As simple as that. I can't lie, I don't think it's a surprise that Konate is my #1 choice. I think if you asked a lot of Real Madrid fans, Konate would be the #1 priority. Just because of the fact how likely and how possible and how potentially easy it is to get him. We all know about the fact that he is not willing to sign an extension with Liverpool. We all know about the fact that he is willing to leave Liverpool. And we all know about the fact that he'll be willing to join Real Madrid. He wants to join Real Madrid. Real Madrid is looking after him, and he's got 1 more year left before his contract ends next season. So Liverpool, they've got 2 decisions to make. They can either sell him right now for a reduced fee, something which they would never ever accept, or they are potentially in risk to lose him for free, the same way they lost Trent for free next season. So Liverpool, they've got their own dilemma. I don't care about Liverpool dilemma. I care about us. And I think we should make it a priority to get him this summer. I can't go into next season only having Dean Huijsen as our most consistent, reliable defender. All the other 4 centre-back that we've got, there's question marks about them. One, it's Alaba. This Donny is not a football player. This Donny is a fashion model. The second player is Rodrygo. He's just coming off from a surgery. He played the whole of last season injured. He wasn't good enough at the Club World Cup. So whether his age is getting to him, whether his form is getting to him, maybe the injury is getting to him, I don't know. Third, Militao, he's just coming off from a back-to-back ACL. It is never possible for someone that's coming back from back-to-back ACL, who is a defender, who relies a lot on his physical ability, relies a lot of his recovery, of his speed. Both his knees are cooked. If he comes back, I'll be the happiest man ever. I just don't see it. And last but not least, we've got Raul, who got his chance last season, did pretty decent. The Club World Cup, it's been an absolute nightmare. And I feel like he's best suited to be a player which comes off the bench, someone that can be the third choice, full choice if needed. But I don't think he can be the reliable first or second choice. That's why Konate, for me, should be a priority to get him this summer. Bro, listen, Liverpool want 50 million if we were to buy him this summer. I'm not going to pay 50 million for a player that is willing to come to Real Madrid next season for free. Never in a million years. Let's just come to an agreement. Let's negotiate. Let's meet halfway. 25 million, take it or leave it. Most likely they will take it. If not, increase to 30 million. At most, maximum 30 million. But Konate should be a priority. We shouldn't enter the 1st of September having the deadline finished and not have Konate at Real Madrid. As simple as that. The second player is a midfielder, which I think everyone knows we need a midfielder. With Jude being out for 3.5 months, with Chimeni being most likely used as a cover as a centre-back if needed to. We've got Camavinga, we've got Fede Valverde, we've got Arda Güler. I'm more than happy with 3 of them. I would love for Arda to start. I would love for Fede to start. I would love for Camavinga to start. But depth is very important. For us to compete for every single trophy, squad depth is very important. You never know what could happen. An injury might happen. Camavinga has been very injury prone for the past 2 years. Fede Valverde has been playing every single game last season. You never know what could happen to him. Arda Güler, who's finally getting game time, finally getting match sharpness. You never know what could happen. If he plays in the midfield, an injury could happen out of nowhere. I don't want us to, an injury happens, oh, damn, what should we do next? I don't want us to be in that position. I want us to be, an injury happened, we're good. We've got a cover who can come off the bench. And for me, the best person to bring off the bench is someone that can play the 6, someone that can play the 8, someone who's defensive very good, going forward very good, can control the game. He's a very good controller. For me, it's Angela Stiller from Stuttgart. You guys who've been watching my content pretty much know how highly I rate Angela Stiller. Not only myself, Tony Cruz rates him very highly. A lot of players look at him and bro, he is someone that can really control a midfield by himself. And the good thing about him, he can play different formations and different systems. He can play whether in a double pivot, as a lone pivot, in a 5 at the back pivot, in a wing back system. He can do it in all different formations, all different systems. And I feel like that will be perfect for Xabi Alonso because Xabi Alonso is someone that's not going to be sticking with a wing back system. He can play the 4 at the back, 3 at the back, 5 at the back. Some of the Angela Stiller is very much adaptable and very much versatile and plays different positions. And he's more than happy to come off the bench. Secondly, he's not going to cost a lot of money. 35 million for someone that is happy to start, is happy to be on the bench, and is good enough to start for you. As simple. Come on, bro. And the last but not least, we saved the best till last. For me, this isn't a signing. Don't expect me now to come up with a third player for us to sign. I think we've signed enough players. Alvaro Carreras, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Franco, and of course Dean Huijsen. If we add a midfielder and Angela Stiller, if we add a Konate, that will be 6 players, which I'm more than happy for us to have this transfer window. The last person is not a signing. The last person currently plays for Real Madrid, but I don't want him to go. If he stays, that feels like a signing to me. And his name is Rodrygo Goes. Please don't Goes. Please, Rodrygo, stayers. Because I feel like adding Rodrygo to this team that we already have and keeping Rodrygo for 1 more year, especially because I know how next season is going to be like with so many games, with so many different matchups, with so many teams who's become much better, will need better players, especially off the bench. I feel like letting go of Rodrygo now it's pointless, especially for what we're trying to achieve. And I feel like Rodrygo can have a massive, massive impact next season. Whether that's on the right, whether that's on the left, or whether that's as a striker. With Jude Bellingham out for 3.5 months, it gives Rodrygo a very good chance for him to start at that 10 position on the right-hand side. And I feel like he can do very well in that position. Franco's coming in. But, bro, we can't expect Franco to come in and be a guaranteed starter, for him to adapt to Europe, for him to adapt to Real Madrid at the age of 17, who's never had a single game time in Europe. This Donny has been played in Argentina in a complete different environment. You can't expect him to bring him at the age of 17 and expect him to flourish straight away. The same way you don't expect Endrick to do it. The same way we're not going to expect Gonzalo Garcia to be starting every single game. I feel like we can still play and maintain the Vinny, Mbappe, Rodrygo, but in a wing-back system. And I feel like all three of them will flourish, especially under Xabi Alonso's system and Xabi Alonso ball. Why are we getting rid of Rodrygo when we still haven't seen Franco become the player that he is? What about keeping Rodrygo for one more year, see how Franco becomes, and then next season we can make a decision on Rodrygo whether we want to keep him or sell him. He doesn't want to go himself. He doesn't want to go. He wants to stay and fight for his position. Why are we getting rid of him? This guy has got 40 GAs in 60 Champions League games, and we're getting rid of him for what, 80 million? 90 million? Bro, keeping Rodrygo for me should be a priority, especially for next season, from what we're trying to achieve. Even if Vinny's got a bad game or Mbappe's got a bad game, this Donny can go on the left-hand side and he's amongst one of the best left wingers in the whole world. So why are we getting rid of him? Why are we getting rid of someone that can play in all wings, left, right, as a 10 if we need to change the formation to a 4-2-3-1. As a striker, if we need to pretty much have him as a striker. This guy is as versatile as it comes, as talented as it comes. He wants to be in a team they can feel appreciated, feel valued, feel like he matters. And I feel like with Xabi Alonso, it's a new era, it's a new system, it's a new team. And I feel like Xabi Alonso can give him that reassurance where I can trust you. Just listen to me, work hard, train smart, and I can trust you. Maybe I'm not going to play you every single game, but when I do play you, when I do bring you off the bench, please take advantage of that moment. I feel like Rodrygo can do it. Bro, he hasn't come out and said, I want to leave. We are basically telling him, you are free to go. We don't want you here. We're not going to play you. We're going to bring a 17-year-old that's going to be playing over you. Why are we doing that? Especially that 17-year-old. It's not like he's coming from Europe where we've seen him at Europe. This guy's come from Argentina. You will never know, yeah? He's not going to come in his first season and become the player he is. Not every player has come from South America and delivered at a young age. Vinny, it took him about 2 to 3 years. Rodrygo took him a long time. Fede Valverde took him quite a long time. Bro, why not have Franco come in, keep Rodrygo, have them both pretty much play with each other, and then next season, if we feel like Franco is about to reach his talent and his ceiling, then sell Rodrygo when his value is still that high. Why are we selling him now? This is my personal opinion. If it came down to me, if I was the sport director, if my name was Khaled Fat, if my name was Florentino Perez, if my name was the Real Madrid management, the 3 players that I would 100% get for this summer is Konate, Angela Stiller, and keeping Rodrygo for one more year. And you never know, next year, if Rodrygo's happy, if we see actual performance from Rodrygo and he is amongst one of the key players in this Xabi Alonso system, then why are we selling him? We might as well just keep him. Bro, it makes no sense to me. That's just my personal opinion. Put down in the comments what you guys made of any of the signings which I've just come up with. If you guys have got different signings in mind, different players in mind, put them down in the comments. Don't forget to like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new to the channel. And I'll see you soon with another video. Peace.